Toka hapa kijana yangu mkubwa
she's giving us a story.
Ule anafuanda anakufa.
She was a maid in Nairobi.
Sasa watoto wangu vijana watatu wako kapurini. Sasa kamepati
aka kamoja. Baye mama pole, Mungu ako na wewe.
Yani sasa aka kaitwa hivyo ndio
jamani halala hongene. Sinikatonyole.
Yani umejua anajivunia.
Ni kamoja pekee kamebaki. So she lost 3 sons. She was working in Nairobi she worked in a company, and then she went to be a maid for some rich guy there. Then her son-in-law, she has 1 daughter. The son-in-law said, "Mama, you just go home. You cannot be working as we work. Just go home and I'll take care of you." Unfortunately, the son-in-law who stopped her from working died. Then she had 4 sons. They died. Now she has just 1 son, the one we were talking with in the introduction video. And she says, "My life has been misery and nothing else." These are called the stories of life, the life stories. And we love listening to them because they speak to our souls. When we hear people's stories, somehow we can relate, because the human story is more or less the same. We have one story as human beings, regardless of our socioeconomic status, regardless of our nationality. We have the same story, and it is the story of suffering. There is no story of joy that I will just write about the good things I've had, the blessedness that I have enjoyed in life. No, every time you hear somebody telling you that they want to share their story, be ready to listen to their pains, to walk through their heartbreaks. And that is the same throughout the globe. And wherever you meet a man or a woman who has lived long enough in this body of clay, but they tell you that they have had no challenges, just stop them from wasting your time, because their story will be fake. The human story is the same. It's the story of struggles, struggle upon struggle upon struggle. And if there is any victories that were recorded, they came out of those struggles. It has never been easy, and it was never meant to be easy. We are born down here. The moment we fall down and we start using the oxygen, the moment we begin using our lungs, the first impulse, first action is to cry. A child begins to cry because that child has been ejected forcibly from the comfort of the womb, the mother's womb, and they have joined this strange hemisphere. So they cry because it's not comfortable here. And that cry continues throughout the days of their lives in mortality. Hiyo kidole kidogo hizo zote hakuna kitu.
Kuna hii iko sawa iko sawa.
Okay. And therefore, when somebody says a cry for freedom, that is a lifelong cry. We all cry for freedom. Even the rich cry for freedom. The poor, they cry for freedom. Everybody, every day cries. The cry of freedom is deafening. It's a deafening cry. and it never stops. And when you listen and listen very carefully, you will hear that cry. The birds, they'll be crying. We say they are singing,
Ai mama.
but is it really singing
Itakala.
or is it a cry?
Yarasindi, sasa uwe. Sinda kwanza njia ya.
And we hear the cricket, the sound of a cricket. Is it a sound of joy? I saw a monkey kissing somebody. And I knew that monkey doesn't know that she's kissing that man. She's, okay, of course she's doing it, but that is not kissing. Maybe she's just testing of the salt of his sweat. It tastes good, maybe. So to an outsider who has been seeing human beings kiss, they say, oh, that monkey was kissing that man. But it's to the monkey, it's not a kiss. And the monkey could be saying, what is kissable here? When you took me out of the wild and brought me to this strange place, you think I'll kiss you from your house? Maybe if you came to the forest where I belong.
Wanako vile kumenona kama mahindi.
It's a huge old jigger. Are they two?
Chibiri.
Are there two? Okay. Check. There is some black thing there, Professor. Yeah, we can see the black. And Professor was asking me, why can't you talk about that black? The black matter. And that black matter, the black matter that you can see there, that is the intestines and the blood. Remember, the big round thing is the egg sac. And the blackness we see there, that is the intestines. So it consists of the blood that was sucked from the host. That's why it's not just white all through. It has some black inside the big stomach. You can see the mouth. That little thing is the mouth. And then after the mouth, we have that big egg sac, but it has the black inside, which is the intestines. That is the morphology. I'll continue talking about the morphology of the jigger. And I think we will get bigger jiggers where we can really study the structure of the jigger. Okay.
Leta mbili nikusaidie kukata.
Kata kharaka khata kufuna oburicha bubo. Ndamanya kutembera sio rusiere sibe.
Sina unga wodila kuisa na
Eko. Wala cha imbali khaimetemo ate khamwali khwa khanje akhenya khunjira. Mba
kata kulora abula ite.
Khasukhana kho khandu ikhalekho sibafusila loenge yi. Khandi Haya, kakonie sidenje isi.
Mahuli. Azalikana gasaino. Nakolikanya orango mulinda tukitaka kibiri. Mwale kaza niyo nyobe nohola. Wewe. Ngajolo rara. Masika.
Anasema aoni alifikaje huko.
Anaonaanga kwa umbali. Ndio yelo ngawale swara. Oi.
Mkono.
Abona ingani wamako angaki ingani wamakhola sorry hapo kuna kitu huku kwa makengeria huku kuna kitu nyauza hiyo hapo.
Nini ndo? Kuhoba. Wedo. Kuko muti wemo.
Ya ni kinyendo andi nyendo.
Eri kwa mukhono.
Ona ali mundara nayi.
Ai niseo.
Nayi, yakula.